Moments like this were meant to be a memory. And yet, a generation since the Good Friday Agreement, Republican attacks against the police are of the present and not the past. During the Troubles, Republicans saw the RUC as Crown forces, representing the British state and enforcing its power and will. In parts of Derry today, dissident Republicans like the new IRA and the group widely believed to be its political wing, CERU, seek to characterise the PSNI in exactly the same way. They employ the same blend of violence and propaganda as the Provisional IRA and Sinn Féin did. The murder of Ronan Kerr and the grievous wounding of another Catholic police officer, Peter Heffron, in 2010 were not simply dissident attacks on Catholic police. They were also targeted because they continue to live and socialise within their nationalist communities. Both attacks meant to stop the normalisation of recruitment and to try to frighten Catholics from joining.
We don't want to go back to the dark days of fear and terror. And we were so proud of Ronan and all he stood for. And don't let his death be in vain.
The Catholics that have joined the PSNI, despite the dissident threat, face huge personal challenges. Last year, a serving officer spoke to BBC Radio Foyle, remaining anonymous for security reasons.
Once you join up the job, for somebody from Derry, it's very hard for them to socialise with their family or come back into the city.
The PSNI faces a challenge to recruit more officers like him. 2011 was the last year of Patton's 50-50 recruitment policy. So for every Protestant graduating, there was one Catholic. It helped the PSNI meet Patton's target of 30% of officers coming from the Catholic community. But it now faces slipping below that target.
The organisation is more representative than it has ever been, actually, in terms of where the figures stand today. But when we look at recruitment rates into the organisation, then both the application rate and the success rate of people from the Catholic community falls well below that which is in broader society, i.e. in around 50%. We're sitting currently today at just over 32%. But actually, the intake rate of people from the Catholic community is such that that figure is going to start to dip if nothing changes.